Hi, good afternoon, everybody. All hope you're all having a good weekend. And it's been almost a couple of months. We haven't been into online because last exhibition, we done at DoubleTree by Hilton. After that, we were occupied in a few other new developments. So it's good to see you all here in this Hope and Positivity exhibition. And honestly, to say, as always, once again, a lot of artists has been part of this exhibition, and really we were overwhelmed with the response and love you show towards Art Smiley. This is a really, really great pleasure, and it encourages us every time we want to do something. We know that our community is behind, and they are from different parts of the world, and they're coming and showcasing their artworks. It's really fulfilling our wish, with the aim what we have established, Art Smiley. Okay, today's session, it will be going into probably runs around 2.5 hours, subject to how we go. So it will be into three parts. One, I will be briefly explaining what is Art Smiley and what we do, because every time I see a lot of new audiences, they are seeing our videos and been showcased our artworks to the different parts of the world. So it's always good. I want to give a brief overview of Art Smiley. And then we will introduce our guest today, Her Excellency, Ms. Laila. And then we will be talking each of the artists and showcasing their artworks. They're talking about their artworks and, display about a brief introduction about themselves. So it goes around, each artist will have time around, three minutes, approximately 4 minutes, depends on the number of works they are showcasing. And we expect to wrap up because we have almost 27 artists are there and from different nationalities, it's around 10 nationalities. So yeah, the show is going to go for almost 2.5 hours. So stay tuned, all of people, and keep watching because there's a different works being showcased under Hope and Positivity exhibition, and the beautiful, and as always, different variety, culture, and traditions we bring into these exhibitions. This is and also opportunity for all the artists and the buyers who are around watching this show, so to choose their best and fit their requirements. Because for me, everything is best. All my artists do a wonderful job, and they put together a lot of their effort in it, to make sure that appeal to the audience. And especially personally, the art is very subjective and they love what they do, and that's what they showcase here. So let's hope, we have a good run for another couple of hours. So without much wasting into that, let's go into the part of the exhibition. First, to briefly tell us who is Art Smiley. I think a lot of you may know me, and but those who don't know me, let me introduce. My name is Lourdes Allam. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Art Smiley. And a lot of the background work you've been in touch with by another co-founder, Aruna. She is the backbone with a lot of the activities and events, she conducts, and she take care of all the organization of those. Okay. So thanks to Aruna as well, and she's in the background joining. I think she's here in the line as well. We are the both co-founders of Art Smiley. What is Art Smiley actually? Art Smiley is a multi-sided online platform that connects artists with buyers. The main reason we started Art Smiley was to support a lot of the talented artists around the world and bringing them, into this main fame of art. I'm not actually an artist, but I've been a passionate art enthusiast and art collector for many years. And having said that, I follow the journey of artists very closely. And a lot of them, it's been the, traditionally art, it's everybody loves it. And, but that's not making artists an affordable career. And a lot of them quitting art as a profession, and they've been doing something else, but they're carrying the art, still they have the passion. It become a part-time. And our intention and our vision is actually to change this attitude towards the art. So that's where, Art Smiley was born with the vision, to make art more accessible and affordable to all communities, and also providing art as a viable career for artists. So this is where our goal is, where we are working and empowering, our artists. Basically, that's in a nutshell to say. Okay, so that's, I talked about our mission, and there's also a lot of developments happening. Before I talk about our services and everything, in the last few months, a lot of you guys maybe heard about NFTs, non-fungible tokens, and there's a lot happening in the market around that. There's a big buzz, what is NFTs making to the art industry. And also because NFTs is not just for the art, it is also for the music, real estate, many industries can adopt. Because it's about a uniqueness, providing authenticity for artwork and saying that it's, one person who owns the artwork and it has been encrypted with, blockchain. And I mean, it can also be tokenized. Unique tokens can be, you put that particular piece of artwork with the blockchain and with encrypted token that gives you authenticity, and that shows that unique piece nobody else is own. I know this is a game changer because until now, a lot of the buyers, collectors, they're having doubts whether I'm buying the right piece. It's the only person who own it. But this gives that authenticity and confidence, and also artists will get a new dimension of how they trade their art today, and it's going to change a big way in the near future. So this is also ArtSmiley coming into this space, NFTs, and we want to bring that to our community and add a new dimension of artists, that is from the digital art, because NFTs are started originally with the digital art, and we want to bring them into the physical art as well. So bridging the gap between physical and digital, and we call it as physical artworks. So there's a lot of developments are going on. As part of that, maybe some of you noticed our platform is a bit old, 3 years, and we're going to relaunch a new platform completely in the next few months at the mobile app as well. We have development work is going on. So please bear with us. And until that point, if you have issues with the platform as you have, and reach us and send us your profiles to our email ID or WhatsApp, and we will still, working with your profiles and promoting among our network. Okay. So what we do actually in terms of the services, ArtSmiley, it has two areas we work with. We call it B2B, like that means business to business. ArtSmiley is a business and it supports another businesses, like it can be hospitality industry, or it can be, interior industry, or it can be decor industry, or it's, construction industry, any of the industries where the requirement of art is there, and we provide our services. The B2C model is like an e-commerce model, which is, it can be reached out to the consumers, you and me or somebody else who want to buy online and, something to decorate their walls quickly. This is also available through our platform. And in the new version of the platform, we'll have more advanced features because we collected a lot of feedback from our buyers and artists. So I would expect to have all of those being fulfilled. And all these exhibitions, what we are trying to do today with the Zoom, this is also, we will be bringing live into the platform as well. So there's new developments are going on. So please keep watch on all the developments. Okay, so what are the services ArtSmiley offer these B2B and B2C clients? We sell original artworks, and we make art prints, replicas of original artworks on a limited edition basis. We also provide rental services for arts, particularly, with corporate offices or events. We do provide rental services, and we do a lot of private commissions, a lot especially for the construction industry, contractors we work with, very specific needs and sizes. We do a lot of private commission. We provide consulting services as well. This is like end-to-end, selection of the theme until the installation of the painting on their walls. We try to provide complete end-to-end services through our partners. So this is all about our services. And let's go into main part of the day. It is, we will be introducing our chief guest and then going into the artworks. So let's, welcome Miss Her Excellency Laila Rahal El Thani. She is a well-known personality in the Middle East, and she's a very high caliber leader and motivational speaker. And she's been actively working in empowering women and youth around the world. And she has a passion and love towards Africa. She led many development activities into the Africa through NGO, with non-profitable organizations. So she's been doing a great amount of work, especially, as I said, in empowering the women and youth and bringing the businesses into and supporting them in the region. And she has a very kind heart woman, as especially, being said that she has been, many positions she's handling. Along with that, she's a very good human being. And Miss Laila, very, very thankful, Art Smiley, that with just one call, you accepted, our invitation and to be part of it and encourage our community. Along with all this, she's also a Goodwill Ambassador, and she's a head of African Affairs and Joint Director. She's also Vice President of Rafai NGO and The Voice Magazine and Diva Production Company in USA. And she's also president of Women Empowerment and International Relations with the Anur Association in Morocco. She has many positions, and she has been actively involved with many of the activities, especially youth empowerment. It's something she's been taken up, and she's leading a lot of activities in Africa as well. Thank you, Ms. Laila, for today, and it's a really great opportunity for us and for our community to listen to you and learn more about yourself, and also a few words to our community. Today, as we are doing the main purpose of this event, hope and positivity. Optimism is very important in the times we are living. It's very, very difficult for the mankind. And this times, keeping that positivity and happiness is a key. And with that theme, we are presenting it. Ms. Laila, please welcome on board, and thank you for joining us. Please have a few words.
Hello, everyone. Greeting from Dubai. I know that Smile Art is global. So to all the nation and all those people who are with us, especially the artists, the great mentor which they are doing for this moment. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you to Smile Art Gallery. It's a pleasure to be with you. Blessed Friday for all of you. When we talk about the art, we talk about sensation, we talk about big ocean, which makes in a lot of talent, and we have to surf and to dive with a positive energy always. And we have to be tolerant because there is diversity, and that diversity means unity, and that unity means humanity. So that's why we have always the smile when we are in Smile Art. So for me, as all the title he say, I'm just small drop in a big ocean, which fighting to make this world better and to help everyone and to lift the hand of everyone. We are incubator like you also. And as I am also ambassador of Art for You Gallery and others gallery around the world, I say ambassador of the art. It's not only title, it's a responsibility. Today, Smart Art Gallery having a big responsibility to future you and to empower you and to lift your hand. And if he say affordable, I say the art is so expensive, doesn't have price. The art is the emotion, is the culture, is that beautiful thing. Each artist put his soul to make it. So I respect all the talent here today, and I say, keep going, keep rocking it, be positive. When he do this gallery, the things which catch me today for Smile is hope and positivity. So we are all having hope. Everyone want to be something in this earth, want to succeed. You have a dream to make. So I say to you, Dubai or other place of the earth, it's your place to make your hope and your dream a reality. Just be positive, be tolerant, be focusing. The success, it's you. And you are the one who drew your life because you're an artist. The way you do your painting with colorful joy, love, success, hope, dreams, and that positive light, shine, there it's mean your identity. If you do it sad, dark, black color, brown color, it is the sadness. Of course, we have to express as artists our emotion in certain way with anger, with joy, with smile, with positive, with sadness when we are down. And that's what make that mix of talent what you are today exclusively and what you bring us to read. There is upstairs, there is downstairs, there is that beautiful lightning which you draw. And I say many times when I was in galleries and I was invited also to exhibitions of art, I see diversity, beauty, but always, even if it's sad, there is some light there for positive energy. So keep your positive energy. Today is your day. I'm happy to be with you. Hope it's you. The positivity is you. The success it's you. Smile and enjoy. I'm going to dive with you in your big art ocean. Smile again. Thank you for inviting me, and big heart. Love and peace to everyone. Your sister Layla Rahal. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Laila. Wonderful words, and appreciated. As I said, happiness is the, most important thing in life, whether whatever you achieve or whatever you don't, but still keeping that optimism and the happiness is a magnet to keep, moving and floating good things around. I know this is what I believe. And thanks for, coming on your
Thank
Friday. It's greatly appreciated, Ms. Laila, for your time. Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure. And we're always here to lift hand of anyone need us. We are also with you anytime you knock the door. And thank you to your lady. She is here, your lady?
Yeah, she is here, Aruna.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining and accepting our invitation. It's
My
lovely
pleasure.
to see you and to hear your words, actually.
It's from the heart. I did not prepare any speech as it's Friday today and we are in family. But when you ask me, I cannot say no. And also when I hear there is art, there is artist, there is creation, there is a beautiful, and there is something new. So why we don't share that hope and that positivity and that love? So thank you so much. Keep going, keep rocking. And most welcome to all of you for any collaboration. Thank you.
Thank you. Definitely, Ms. Laila, I will reach out. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So before we going into the artist section, where we have quite a number of artists will be showcasing their artworks from around the world today. So let's introduce our curator and consultant, Mr. Vikash Kumar, and he's been with us from the day one ArtSmiley started. The idea was discussed with him first, and how we want to come in and we need your help. Like Ms. Laila was saying, he is very passionate art, lover himself, and he done a great amount of work. And he opened his heart and said, Lord, what you're doing is great. Please, go on and I'll be with you. And since then, I would say he's holding our hands and guiding us in every aspect and being part of our exhibitions for many times and curating artworks, day and day, a lot of hard work being put by Vikash. Vikash is coming from a background of, he has 12 years of experience and he has a master's degree in arts and aesthetics and plenty of experience working with national and international galleries and museums and art schools in curating the exhibition. He also worked as a visiting faculty for Academy of Brera in Milan and Delhi University, and also worked as a curator for the National Gallery of Modern Art, Delhi. So Vikash, thank you for staying with us and continuing your support. Is he here, Aruna, today? Yeah, he's here. Thank you, Vikash. I know you have a schedule. I thought may not be possible, but thanks for joining, Vikash, and it's always a pleasure. Yes, say a few words, Vikash.
Sure. Thank you, Ruth, for your kind words, and I really appreciate the entire platform and the vision of ArtSmiley, which we have been discussing from last almost 5 years. So today I'm delighted to be with all of you this evening to see this wonderful exhibition entitled Hope and Positivity. So I think showcasing around 26 artists across different parts of the globe. So many talented artists have seen the presentation of the work. So lovely to see the works and from different mediums. exploring their creativity. And some of the artists we are familiar, we have been like showcasing on different platforms, and some new artists. So this is the charm of the these such platforms, that where each day you build your, like, which you see your genre, or you can see your tribe. Like we use the tribe, the artist tribe, growing in the exponential way. So which we have seen in last 5 years, from one artist to 1,500 artists almost. So I just say with you the current situation which you all have been seeing, the current gloomy situation where COVID-19 has actually like touched all the sectors, and our the hospitality and the creative sector is worstly hit. But the good point about this art, that the artists have come together, they have like taken the initiative to at least fill this world with joy, with their color and creativity. We all stand by the power of art and culture. Art joins cultures and speaks a universal language, so it has the potential to bring back recovery. So we all hoping for this, and always the artworks support that notion. So it actually helps us heal. It provides livelihood, and also gives us a purpose in your life, whatever you are doing. So culture is actually understood as a system of shared beliefs between the customs and the member of society they use. It is transmitted from one generation to another generation, and it has a key role in determining the course of social change between among any of the nation across the globe. So it is a very like primary driver of any kind of activity in any society. So you can see like in your surrounding, and you find culture or creativity is there. I would like to reiterate that the need of the hour is to support every artist and artisan who have filled our daily lives with color, beauty, passion, and innovation. And Art Smiley and Lord Anurag, you guys are doing great job to creating such platforms and bringing all the artists together, and at least support the ecosystem, or at least continue the dialogue, which is very necessary in the current time, continue the dialogue within creative sector. So I would like to end with this note, and I congratulate all of you participating today in this exhibition, and all the best for this. Thank you.
Thank you, Vikash. Wonderful. Thanks for making your time as well. You know, you had a busy schedule and come here on a day. Yeah, it's wonderful to be here as always, Vikash. So that's about Mr. Vikash Kumar. He's our art consultant and curator. And without much wasting our time, let's move into our show of the day. Like we have 27 artists from 10 nationalities. You know, it's great honor, you know, for showcasing every one of you guys. As you know, artists are the backbone for Art Smiley. From the day one, we've been, you know, started these initiatives, and every time we bring a lot of new artists into, you know, to showcase, you know, to our community within the UAE and outside the UAE. You know, it's a great pleasure, you know, working with all of you. So let's welcome our first artist of the day today, Mr. Humayun Mahmoodi. Mr. Humayun is a British Iranian graphic designer based in UK, and he has a BA in graphic design from Art University, MA in motion graphic and animation from TMU University in Tehran. He's also a PhD student in art and design at the Manchester Metropolitan University. Participated in some of the cartoon and art and design festivals around the world, and winner and finalist of more than 50 of these contests. A majority of these artworks came with a theme of peace, families, women, and children. Mr. Humayun, it's a great pleasure and welcome to Art Smiley community for the first time. I think you are participating with us. And I'm really very impressed with your work and what we are going to do introducing NFTs. You know, this is a very resemblance of what we're looking as well. So without, I mean, also you have a theme behind these artworks. And when I look at it, I'm really impressed. I'm looking forward to hear from you, and please, you know, have your work showcased and introduce yourself, Mr. Humayun.
Hi, Mr. Humayun. Can you please start your video and can you unmute yourself? Are you there? Mr. Humayun? I think I can see you, but there is no video. Hello? Okay, please send me a message whenever you are ready. Okay. I think he's here, but I don't know what happened. Okay, you can just carry on. These are the three works actually he's exhibiting.
As he's here, let him talk about, and that's about showcasing women and empowerment of women. It's a beautiful creation. The creativity has a lot thought process gone into it, and that's what amazed me when I see these works. It'll be nice to hear from Humayun, explaining this. But let's go through, and we will come back to him again. This is called Z11. It's an acrylic on sanded board, and shows that artwork, which is a surreal expression of the woman's passion and power about what they have got inside of them to achieve whatever they like to do and wherever they like to be. I think this passion and power helped them during the history of stand in front of any inequality. I mean, first of all, as I said, it's a beautiful creativity and it has a nice meaning and the thought process is there. And that's what it's really appealed me. These are artworks to me. Let's Lokesh, this is a Z15. It's 100 by 70 centimeter acrylic on sanded board. It's a similar works, again, indicating, he was trying to say that, the artwork indicates the goal outcome of human mind by using one of the biggest and most powerful creatures in the sea. So this is all Z15, and we have another work, again, of same medium acrylic sanded board. It's called Z16. This is also artwork shows us nobleness of the mind by using horse, which is always, depicting nobleness, freedom, victory, and confidence. And that's what our mind requires to focus on that in order to first empower ourselves and encourage the others. Very good works. Mr. Humayun, I think whenever you are available, just ping us and we can able to give a chance to talk about your works. So let's welcome Dr. Ajit Gadekar. Ajit been, participating in our exhibitions. Probably this is, I think, his 5th or 6th one continuously with us. Thanks for keeping faith and staying, continuously exhibiting your artworks, Dr. Ajit. He is by profession a pediatrician, and painting is a hobby for him. The beauty of nature mesmerizing and makes forget the stress life. He comes from a hospital and he's been stressful, and he take a paintbrush and start painting it. This is what makes him happy in his life, and that's an amazing. And a lot of us has our own passions in what we do. Carrying that passion is an important factor, which Dr. Ajit is doing. And as in his words, he finds peace in creating canvas painting. He do paintings in oil and try to capture beauty of nature. He participated in art exhibitions like Where We Are Alone But Together, World Art Dubai exhibition, the hotel show, the collaboration in collaboration with ArtSmiley Gallery, and Resilience, Hope After Unlock, held by Online Art Gallery 2020 and 2021. As I mentioned, he's been with us continuously for quite a number of exhibitions last year and this year. Dr. Ajit, welcome again to ArtSmiley Hope and Positivity exhibition. Let's take the stage and please say a few words and explain about your works.
Thank you, Mr. Luth. Good evening, everyone, my fellow artists. And as Mr. Luth explained, it started as a stress reliever, but now it's taking altogether different shape. I think Mr. Luth introduced myself. We have been together for a long time now. So without much talking about myself, I'll just go into my artwork. I'm going to exhibit 2 paintings today. This is on 60 by 90 centimeter landscape mode. This one actually inspired by the one photograph shared by Mr. Michael Hilbert on the Facebook. One group is there, and these are the royalty-free photographs, and many artists use this photograph to paint. As far as today's topic is concerned, for me, this painting, when I looked at it photograph, I was hoping whether I can do it or not, because there are a lot of detail works. And slowly when I started doing it, and I started feeling positive about this painting, and that's why I tried to put this in today's Hope and Positivity. It's for myself. For future, I can do paintings, more detail work like this. There are multiple layers in this painting, and especially the naked tree in the winter season, standing in the cool color, standing tall against the warm grasses, and beautiful reflections. And this bush leads the viewer's eye into the painting. And so this is about this painting. This is on 60 by 90 centimeter canvas. And another one painting is aspen tree, so aspen bank. Again, this is from the reference photograph. Aspen, especially, they are named as a victory, is the sign of victory. Which I was not knowing it when my wife started searching about the subject. She mentioned to me that they are having a different abilities. I mean, so when there is a fire breaks in the forest, they have an ability to withstand the fire, and actually they have a ability to regenerate again in the same land. And they are the word is derived from the Greek word aspin, and it's a sign of hope and positivity. And that's what and when this topic actually, when we were in hotel show that time, when you mentioned about this exhibition, I told you, Mr. Luth, I'm going to this painting. I showed you some initial pictures of the painting that time. This was that painting, and I thought this fits very good with this theme of hope and positivity. This is a 60 by 90 centimeter canvas, and this is a first vertical portrait style painting I made. So this is a very rough scene in the beginning, and then this goes to the beautiful aspen tree standing with the various colors of pink, oranges, and yellows. And the only thing is that I used a lot of textures in this painting. When you will touch the painting, it looks like it's actually a rock. So first time I used some acrylic medium in my oil painting to give that texture. That was the first experience. And this is about this painting.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Ajit. Yes, I remember, seeing this as it progresses. You keep sharing me the, updates on this picture. Yeah, it's very much, well versed to the theme, what we are doing today. The most important is, as every time I see your works, last time also I remember mentioning, as you're maturing as an artist and you're getting more into details and a more realistic view, that's amazing, because that means, the passion you have now, as you mentioned, it's not just anymore, for the sake of making you stress relief. You're becoming really a passionate artist, and you're strengthening your skills, and that's really, really great to see. Because those details are very much visible in your artwork. It's wonderful, I would say, because very minor details are very important, because we may not, identify those, but capturing those, everything, even you take an inspiration from a photograph, but it's still, great way of, symbolizing things in every aspect of the artwork.
For me, next step is plein air painting, but really the way I am scheduled, the plein air painting is my dream. I want to go to the corners of UAE and portrait the UAE's landscape more than using the reference pictures anymore. UAE having a lot of beautiful places, but I don't find time to do the plein air painting. I want to go into that mode now, sooner or later.
Probably, I'm sure you will find a way as your passion takes up to the peak. Without us saying that, you will find a time. Then I will see more Ras Al Khaimah or Dubai, landscapes coming up on your works.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Ajit.
Thank you.
As always, wonderful,
thank you very much.
And showcasing your works.
Thank you.
So now, welcome Tatiana Yatlov. She's a modern Ukrainian artist, specializes in oil painting, graduated with honors from the Odessa Theater an art school in 2011. Tatiana mainly do paintings of feminine images expressing their femininity, beauty, emotions, and character. She believes that a woman is the best creation of God, and she has everything. Woman is elegance, beauty, softness, and tenderness. She gives to us hope, faith, love, happiness, and new life. She worked in visual artist. She worked as a visual artist, art teacher, and did the art installations too. Ms. Tatiana, you touched the words, of how you're expressing a woman, and it's, I'm 100% in your words. There's nothing a great creature or a woman is everything from motherhood, as a friend, or, wife, many things she plays in a role as a mother. So there are so many areas, where we should appreciate our women around. And you touched in your artworks, motherhood. I really, while I'm reviewing these works, I really enjoyed. I'm looking forward to, hear from your words. Let's, Tatiana, welcome on to Art Smiley community. Please say a few words and explain your artworks.
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you all. Today, I will display some of my paintings. And yes, most of my paintings, it's usually female portraits. Because I think that woman is already art, yes. Everyone is special, mystery, and this inspires me, yeah. All my ladies have like a special destiny, story, and today I show these 3 of my artworks, and I hope you like.
They're amazing, Tatiana, especially the African women and the way, what is the inspiration? Have you visited these places you took as an inspiration, or how it comes, this, especially you're touching the women and the motherhood?
Yes, because in my life, art, this is my hobby in Dubai. I work in salon of beauty, I'm hairdresser, and I see ladies all the day, every day, and I am impressed for them from some clients, yes. One time I saw one African girl with curly hair, and I am inspired so much. And same time, next day I paint this, I create this artwork.
Okay.
This, because when I became a mother, yes, I start have another feeling, I create this one. This one in Dubai, because Dubai, I see a lot of horses, and it also inspires me, yeah.
All right, wonderful. Again, a very realistic works, and a good way to put together. One thing I just want to say, just take it in a positive way. Just on one of the pictures, the other one in Africa, maybe a bit of expression in the work, because she's looking like angry, but she's motherhood and holding the baby. Maybe a bit of expression in a different way, puts a much more glory to the work.
But girl is happy. Her daughter is very happy, and she feels safe. And mother is not angry. She is strong. That
probably a way of expressing it. Yeah. It just is a feeling, right? It's very subjective. That's why art is, just when I look at it. But the theme and the concept was wonderful, and and the skill is amazing. You've been doing, I think, how long have you been practicing art?
Study. I finished theatre art college, not school, college. I was studying 4 years. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, some wonderful work. This is Arabian Night, 60 by 60 centimeter oil and canvas, and its title description was "Hope is the desire of the soul to convince itself that the desired will come true." So this is Arabian Night, mixing the culture of the local. This is, how do you pronounce it? Onasi?
Onsasi, this from Portuguese.
Portuguese.
It translates like creator from
Portuguese. Great. Okay. Yeah, so again, it's a beautiful way of put together. A child is a love that has become visible. A mother holding the baby. It's, again, an oil painting, 50 by 50 centimeter. Yeah, that's about Miss Tatiana's works. Okay, we go into, thank you, Tatiana. It's wonderful to, showcase your works, and they're really amazing.
Thank you too. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So now we will be introducing our Dr. Hafsa Banu. She also, again, already an Art Smiley community member. She's been exhibiting with us quite a few times now. She's a nail artist, and yeah, let me, give her an introduction. She's an artist from India, and she is by profession a dentist, and she's currently living in Oman. She has been uploaded across media locally and internationally in newspapers, radio, and blogs of her unique artworks and her talks in various platforms as an art influencer. Her nail and string artworks gives a three-dimensional effect, which is quite intricate, unique, and mesmerizes anyone who sees it with feelings of awe and astonishment. From gaining recognition locally and internationally and winning many applause for her art form through numerous events and exhibitions to being affiliated in the Royal Divan is in the Sultanate of Oman. Her art journey is insatiable. We have seen her works and some wonderful creations she do with the nail and string and beautiful works. We've been showcased in Hilton as well. And once again, I think she is showcasing Mother Teresa for peace. It's a wonderful choice. Dr. Hafsa, welcome on board. And please, talk about a few words and about your work.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. Am I audible today?
Yes, you are. Probably a little loud. We need a little bit louder.
A bit louder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little voice is little low.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, go on. No problem. Go on.
Yes. Thank you again, Art Smiley, for this opportunity. And thank you, Her Excellency, Miss Leila, for coming for this as a chief guest and with such busy schedule and everything. But yeah, the theme was for hope and positivity. And in this unprecedented times and unpredictable times of COVID and a lot of things happening around the world. So I thought this artwork of mine made of nails and strings, the name is Mother Teresa, a prayer. So you can see Mother Teresa made out of nails and strings over here with folded hands. I think it's visible. So all we need for this world right now is a prayer for the ones who are suffering, a prayer for the ones whom we have lost, a prayer for people who are risking their life for everything which is happening now. We all are joined with hope, and we are having a prayer to stay positive so that the scenario changes and we come to our normal usual life again. So it's all about hope and all about staying positive. And as you know, Mother Teresa was always a humanitarian and she has done such good works. And I felt that this artwork would be best suited for this theme.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Patra. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Hafsa. I know it's, again, as I said, it's a beautiful selection of the work, and it's you don't need too much explain. The Mother Teresa is for everything. In the world, definitely we need prayers, and this is the time we all need to be optimistic and look positive in our lives. Yeah, it's. I would say, in the picture may not be very clear with the nails and strings. I personally have seen these artworks and they're really amazing. The way she is, she's trying to showcase to close to, the picture. And they're really amazing. As a unique style, not many artists has carried this. I've seen it, and wonderful artwork. It's a 70 by 50 centimeter, a prayer, Mother Teresa, nail and string with acrylics on a wood. So in this, again, as she explained, Mother Teresa is for hope and positivity, and she done plenty of things in her life for the humankind. She was known for humanitarian works and beliefs, and through this artwork, she want to convey that message, a prayer for the whole humanity. And it's a wonderful work, as I mentioned. Thanks, Dr. Hafsa, and a great way to showcase this. Right. Thank you, Dr. Hafsa. So now we're moving into Mr. Chaitan Katigar. Chaitan, born in Hubli, Karnataka, he completed a bachelor's in the fine art and private Institute of Art in Surat. He experiments in genre of traditional contemporary art and highly inspired by paintings of Raja Ravi Verma. His paintings regard to Malayalam people of 17th century and reveal their culture and livelihood. The paintings, which depict mythological Hindu deities, mythological characters, tribe life, and sometimes European style and themes from everyday life. He participated in many exhibitions in India and has collectors in different parts of the world. Chaitan, welcome on board. I think it's again an old ArtSmiley community member. He's been with us for a long time, and again, welcome back here to showcase your work, Chaitan. Please, take the stage and say a few words and showcase your artworks. Thank you. Chaitan, you are not audible.
Yeah, hi, Mr. Chaitan. We can't hear you actually.
Maybe you're in mute. Please check.
Okay.
Or otherwise, we can come back, Chaitan. Check again your connection.
Yeah, please check, and you can join from another device or restart your device and join again, please. Okay. And send me a message whenever you are ready. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, this is Chaitan's works. We will come back to them in a minute again. Okay. It's titled Cheerfulness, 114 by 132 centimeter. Let the artist come back and explain his works better. It's called Journey of Life, 84 by 53 centimeters, all done on a medium acrylic on canvas. Yeah. So let's go back to our another artist, Mr. Prashanta Karmakar. Prashanta Karmakar is a freelance artist from Bangladesh. He participated in 33 solo exhibitions and over 95 national and international exhibitions. His private collectors are in many parts of the world. And his awards, or some of them are Honorable Award, First Alliance Francois National for the contest, Dhaka, Bangladesh, and Wakamoto Award by Asian Cultural Center for UNESCO 16th Photo Contest in Asia and the Pacific, held in Tokyo, Japan. Honorable Certificate by UNESCO, France. So these are some of his accomplishments. Mr. Prashanta.
He's not here.
He's not here. Okay. So yeah, Prashanta takes, I've seen his works actually, quite a different, he takes about the culture and, different parts of especially the Bangladesh and the Asian, the culture, he put a lot of them in bringing to his artworks. This is his two of works, Motherhood and Mother and Child, he call it as, or the other one is the Hope, and a beautiful way, he put together holding the hands. And wonderful works and very, accomplished. I mean, he's a very been applauded artist in the community. So this is two of his works he's showcasing here. So this is, as I said, Mother and Child. Size is 76 by 91 centimeter, medium acrylic on canvas, and description, as it says, every mother wants her child to be a very big person. That's why people try to care a lot. I hope this child of mine will one day grow up and work for peace in the world. So this is very natural how the children will grow up in the community in the Asia. Mother and the child, the way the attachment, like any parts of the world, but here, they, even though they grow up and they're big and they have their own lives, mother and child relation is something, which holds up. And being in, joint families, the affection he was trying to say here, showcase, it's amazing. And it's a 76 by 91 centimeter. Its medium is acrylic on canvas. This is Prashanta Karmakar works as an artist from Bangladesh. This is my favorite work out of the two he showcased here. This is called Hope. It's a 76 by 91 centimeter and acrylic on canvas. As I said, it's been described as there's a beautiful hope in the life of every human being, so that the people of the next generation can stand with their heads held high. like a beautiful flower. So this is the title Hope, the work 76 by 91 centimeter. And both the works are done on acrylic on canvas and by Prashanta Karmakar, an artist from Bangladesh. Okay, let's move into Anirban Sheth. Anirban is also showcasing with us quite a few times now, and he has again a unique style, the way he works, and we have been showcased in few of our exhibitions. He's again our world community member. So Anirban Sheth is a first-class graduate, and he has hold a master's degree from Government College of Art and Craft, Calcutta University, India. He started painting when he was 16 years and has been doing it so till now. Drawing inspiration is reflected in his 19 special awards and 19 solo exhibitions, along with various invited group shows in different galleries all over India and abroad. A man of exceptional creative talent. He is a member of Kolkata Canvas, Bombay Art Society, Guinness World Records, London, UK, Picasso, Mayo, Florida, USA, etc. Unfortunately, he's not here, I think, today. Let's showcase his works. We'll explain it. Yeah, these are some of his works, very much showcasing the traditional culture of Indian cities, showing some of the beautiful parts of it, representing the local culture. This is a flower vase. This is a 35 by 46 centimeter, a medium on acrylic canvas. This is called Morning Light. I think it's a series of works. I visualize it's acrylic on canvas, 41 by 152 centimeter. He's trying to showcase the holy places of India, with the way the traditions and everything we do it place. This is also another part of that. It's called Morning Light 3, 56 by 38 centimeter watercolor on Fabriano paper, 300 GSM. Yeah, this is Morning Light again, as a title called Morning Light near Victoria Memorial in Kolkata. I think size 56 by 38 centimeter, medium watercolor on Fabriano paper, 300 GSM. Yeah, he do a lot of watercolor paintings and especially pick the culture and traditions of India, and that's where it reflects in a lot of his artworks. Again, a beautiful way of showcasing either the humankind and it related to the hope and positivity.
Hi, Mr. Chaitan, are you ready now? Hello? Chaitan, can you hear us?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear us. Okay, then I'll go to your works. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, let's go back to...
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay.
Sorry, there is an echo.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Chaitan, I'm spotlighting you. Please go ahead and talk. Hello.
So technology advances, but the problems exist sometimes. So let's keep moving to another artist probably until again Chaitan started out.
Mr. Chaitan. Okay. I think you can just read the description, then that will be fine.
Again, any audience who are joining today, if you have any questions, please drop in the chat box, and our Aruna can respond back to them, or either during the the show or after the event. Okay. You can also have all our numbers showcased in our social media platforms, or in here. You're able to reach us through WhatsApp as well if something you like it or we want to know more details. Okay. So let's talk about Chaitan's works. It's called Cheerfulness. It's 114 by 132 centimeters. It's done on acrylic on canvas. As he mentioned earlier, he was trying to again showcasing some cultures, traditions from India, and especially was talked about Kerala, and that's where he's bringing up, because it's part of the South Indian, close to very been, looking at these cultures and, studying about this Kerala. So this work called, it's a group of friends always spending leisure time with yeah. So this is a work showcasing that's called Cheerfulness and size 114 by 132 centimeters, acrylic on canvas medium. And the description, a group of friends always spending leisure time and nurturing living things, effects of music, listening on positive mindset, resilience, and self-efficacy are, these are all characters he was trying to showcase in the, picture here. And it's, again, it is characters living in a heaven place, their locality, and they express real meaning of life through the act. I mean, everyone doing their own different stuff with the music and playing with birds. It's trying to showcase the happiness around. That's the main part of the story you want to say. This is called all the works of Chaitan. This is again another one called Journey of Life, 84 by 53 centimeters. And the medium is acrylic on canvas. It's a description as journey of life. This couple who's symbolic of a happy and positive life. In this artwork, they're on a journey to Kashmir, heaven of India, to enjoy their marriage life. So again, a beautiful way of portraying things. And this is his own way of putting the artworks to the to the audience. This is his style, and most of his works are with the people and the characters. It's about joy and happiness, and also the symbolically showcase the way he's been showcasing in these two artworks. Yeah, this is Chaitan's works, and let's go back to our next artist, Miss Deepansha. I think, yeah, sorry, Deepshika. This is Deepshika Goyal. Deepshika Goyal is a self-driven creative artist with more than 15 years of national and global experience in the role as an artist. Okay, so she's also an art instructor, graphic designer, and curator. Through art, she combined the expression of her feelings and the skill of portraying them through multiple art media. She's mostly inspired by the beauty in nature and try to bring them out on the canvas. She works with different medium, including acrylics, oil, and sketching. Her work has been displayed and traded through various exhibitions and direct channels across the world. Deepshika, welcome to ArtSmiley community. Please, take the stage and say a few words and talk about your artworks.
Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. I'm Deepshika, and I stay in India. So I work as a professional artist, as well as I curate exhibitions. And at the same time, I also love to teach art. So I run a very small art academy by the name of Liasha Art House, where I teach art learners to perfect their artistic skills. And I make sure that along with few of my fellow artists, I organize every year an annual art exhibition by the name of Varied Hues. So in that exhibitions, we try to bridge the gap between already established artists and also the upcoming artists. Okay. So I'm very glad that I'm taking it as an honor to represent 4 of my works. So first of all, I will start with this painting. So since my childhood, I have always been attracted by dream catchers. So this is based on the theme of dream catcher. Every person dreams. So this is basically dream of the subconscious mind. We generally don't notice that we dream in the daytime also. So it is amalgamation of both day and night dreams. So in this, I have shown sun and moon combined together. And the purpose of the dream catcher is to create positive energy and bring hope, as well as protect us from the bad dreams. So that's why I show both sun and moon. They are watching our dreams and trying to protect us and taking the bad dreams away from us. For showing the glow of the sun, I have used golden. I have then to show the characteristics of moon, I have used silver, combination of golden and silver. And for the web part, which is the most interesting, which I find the most interesting part of a dream catcher, I have used clay as to create that web. So I made coils out of this. You can see these are the coils. So I create the web effect through coil to give it a 3D effect on the painting. So it's basically overall it's all about the theme of dream catcher. So now I come to my second painting, which is also based on Dreamcatcher. It is how to generally whenever we dream, we wake up and then we forget what we dreamt about last night. So I encourage that we should dream whatever we dream, whatever our dreams are, which are positive and beautiful, we should try to shape them. So in this blue part is the abstract dreams that we see in the night, and to bring that focus on the dreams and try to give them the shape in real life, I use these Zen patterns. So which bring at the same time peace, at the same time hope and positivity, and also how to hold them solid and secure the dreams. This is a shape your dreams. So next, as you can see, this is another painting. The title of this painting is Effulgence. So this is a part of my series, which is highly inspired by art and architecture of Mughal and Islam. I have always been fascinated by the lattice design, which is prevalent in every monument and every architecture. So this is basically that jali design of I have picked from these monuments. And keeping in mind the topic of this exhibition, hope and positivity. So I thought, why should I not take lotus, as lotus is the best symbol of how to rise from a dirty and muddy water and shine through. And I have picked up the brightness that it brings when it comes up, when it blooms from the muddy water, and compared it with the light of the sun. So that's why I use this yellow, orange, and red hues in this painting. So last, but this is my fourth painting. This is totally out of track from these paintings, but whenever I don't want to paint on the canvas, or I don't want to work on this canvases, so I switch to small paper. And I'm a great lover of wildlife. So this is one of my picture I took long back from the wildlife sanctuary. This is a mother and child elephants. I just felt like transferring it on a paper. I took a pen, and then pen and ink is there. The interesting part is that they are not touched by the artificial world around them. They live in their natural habitat. So I tried to capture that. And elephants, though their skin and everything are from outer side, they're very rough and tough. Their texture of the skin, I tried to bring that. But I love the moment, the tenderness, the softness of the moment which this mother and child are enjoying in themselves. So thank you very much. And I'm really happy to be a part of this exhibition.
Thank you, Deepshika. I mean, the way you explained, and it's wonderful to see that Dreamcatcher and the series of these works. Again, we see regularly many artists with different styles, something in this unique. So yeah, it's a wonderful work.
Thank you
and
so
the
much.
narration of each of the artworks beautifully put together, and wonderful to see you as well here. You know,
thank you
great
so
work.
much.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks. Yeah. So this is different works. It's 120 by 85. This is Hakuna Matata. I mean, that's what it says. It's 21 by 30 centimeter. It's she's used pen and ink paper. Yeah. It's again a motherhood, you know, showcasing wildlife and the way they are, you know, mother and child elephant. Beautiful. And the story was amazing. And the color selection and some of the works, the way artists put together is a wonderful choice. Thank you, Deepshika. It's great to having with ArtSmiley here today. So now we move to our next artist, Abdul Rasheed. And Abdul Rasheed is an assistant professor of painting. He was honored with Rajya Yuva Kala Ratna Award in 2018 by the Interactive Arts Festival Society, Tank, Rajasthan, India. His paintings published in UK magazines, Average Art, What is Art, 5 magazines in 2018 and 19, selected in top 8 artists in London for Better Begins Prize, and 2018 and 19 published on Tribal Art magazine's cover page in 2021. He participated in many seminars, workshops, and exhibitions across India. Abdul Rasheed, welcome to ArtSmiley community, and it's a pleasure to showcase your works here today.
You can talk about
this
the
is
work.
His work. Yeah.
He's here, but I think he's not switching on the video.
Rasheed, are you here?
Yeah. No, just go ahead with this.
Yeah, okay. So this is the corona. He called it corona on skulls. This is 182 by 122 centimeter, a large canvas work and acrylic. And the description I will read out for you. I mean, again, as a very skilled artist, the way he's showcasing his works. And this artwork by him is the crow has been depicted as a symbol of corona, just as the crow deceives in the same way the corona is also deceiving us today. The crow sitting on the human skeleton is like this is it's a symbol of the matter that if we are negligent, then no one can stop our misfortune. The red eye of the crow and the human skeleton is a symbol of the people of opportunity in the disaster, who have lost their humanity and the humanity in this disaster, whose consciousness is dead in front of the crow. The earth is divided into 2 parts. One part of the infected earth symbol, the second part is a symbol of safe earth, the chain in the middle, as you can see in his picture, as a symbol of lockdown. The chain in the middle is trying to show as a lockdown, as 7 colored pencils stuck in a chain to prevent the infection of corona. It is a symbol of unity in our diversity, that we belong to caste, religion, even though we may be different. Today, we are all responsible citizens to stop the infection of this corona. Our unity will defeat corona. Corona will lose. So all about corona, I'm relating to the artwork and what the humankind is going through this. This is a work of, you know, it's 182 by 122 centimeters done on acrylic on canvas by this amazing artist. Okay, so we will move to our next artist, Honorine Ferdinand. Honorine Ferdinand is a Dubai-based watercolor artist, awarded 2nd place in the artwork adults category in the Al Habtour Group's online art and photography competition. Describing herself as a reflective artist, Honorine observes what goes on around her while searching for the meaning and lessons in each life experience. Her paintings in turn hold the essence of each of her reflections. Presently, she's adding work to her floral series entitled Blossoms, and recently completed an abstract painting series entitled Reflections using the blind painting technique. So welcome on board, Ms. Honorine. Please, talk about your artworks and, showcase them to our audience.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me properly?
Yes, we can, Noreen. Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So good afternoon to everyone, and thank you for the opportunity. My name is Honorine Ferdinand, and I'm a Dubai-based watercolor artist. I've lived in this wonderful country my entire life, and as a child, I always loved to draw and paint. But it was only in 2019 that I was able to start this journey of following my dreams after I was introduced to the magic of watercolors. So since then, since mid-2019, I've been primarily focused on drawing and painting, and currently I work with watercolor. That's the medium I'm currently working with. So for this exhibition, I have 5 paintings which are being showcased. But all of them are works of watercolor, but they are not from the same series. 2 of them are from my ongoing Blossom series. I continue to add work to that, and I will explain those paintings in a bit. And the other 3 are from my, as Lud read out, from my recently completed abstract series called Reflections, and I'll take you through that in a bit. So let's start with the Blossom series. This is the first painting of the series. It's called Joyful, and it's on Indian handmade paper. What I'd like to share about the Blossom series and all my paintings as a whole is that they're drawn from my reflections. So when the pandemic started, and as we progress, I have been observing how people are trying to cope. And one thing I've come to appreciate is how people have turned back to nature. And nature is in abundance it gives you so much to look at and to gain a lot of hope and inspiration from. So I am blessed to have a lot of artist friends who are currently based in Europe. They live there. Most of them were in lockdown and they couldn't go anywhere. So they turned to nature, either to their gardens or long walks. And they would share with me these wonderful pictures of flowers that they would just photograph and tell me and explain their experience of how that was uplifting. So they would turn to nature for hope, for peace, for comfort, sometimes just to paint. And I was so touched by each and every one of these photographs. And I said, let me paint them, because again, it's my reflection. And the essence of that is in my paintings. And that's what I want to share with the viewer. So with Joyful, which was the first one, the colors chosen were very specifically chosen to bring out the joy of living, the vibrancy of life, so to speak. And it's my hope that when the viewer sees this, he or she will understand exactly what me and even my friend went through by just looking at how these flowers just exist. It's a very simple subject. Most people would say that, but flowers have such an ability to exhibit and exude a lot of joy and life and peace. And that brings me to my second one, Fair Blossoms. I hope you can see that. Yeah. Fair Blossoms is a very, 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 very special piece of mine. Again, plum blossoms. But what I really, really loved about this piece was just how the flowers exist. They are in their environment, completely undisturbed by what's going on around them. And for me, that's what I hope the viewer gets, that feeling of just being present, undisturbed, and just being one with nature. And that gives a lot of that hope and positivity, which a lot of us are searching for. So that's part of my Blossom series. So now I'll move on to my abstract series, an experimental series for me. This is the first time I had done it, and I'm happy to share it, and I'm very happy it's been allowed to showcase in this exhibition. So what I'd like to start off before saying that is these 3 paintings were painted using the blind painting technique. And for those of you who don't know, very simply, I would choose 3 colors for each painting. Then I would load the brush with the color that I wanted to paint with, close my eyes, and then just let the brush and hand do whatever it has to do. And at the end, you could call it a happy accident, but that's exactly what it is. The second part that makes these paintings ever so special is that they were done in response to a gong music performance. And I was fortunate enough to watch it live when they performed this at the Fabriano Acquarello watercolor exhibition in Italy. And with each vibration, I was drawn further into meditation and further into creating at a very high level. And it made me reflect a lot about the emotions I was feeling at that time. So yes, this is an abstract piece, so I will start showing them. The first one is my favorite because this is the first one that I created and while the performance was live. So this is called Centered Amidst the Chaos. And what I want the viewer to understand from this painting is that sometimes it's not just remaining positive, it's also fostering a very strong belief of self and a very strong core. I'm a huge believer in fostering a positive mindset. And this painting is so special because I have come to understand that each and every one of us has something very special in our core, which allows us to deal with the chaos around us. So if you look at the painting, yes, it's extremely chaotic. That is the environment we are in. But here is the center. I was once recently asked, where is the center of this painting? And I said, it's right here. That's my core. And that's what I hope the viewer can understand, that this is not just an abstract painting. This is a message that if you look on the inside, that's where you are. And that's the footing and the strength that you need to kind of, deal with everything around you. So that is centered amidst the chaos. The second painting that came out of this same experiment is called Pervious. And again, blind painting technique. Pervious is also very special because when I painted this particular painting, I was, let's just say I was not very emotionally balanced. I was going through a bit of a rough patch. And when I finished the painting, I was extremely surprised with the message that I got back. And that was the importance of guarding your mind and not letting anything negative seep in, because the negativity affects our mind and consciousness, and therefore in turn impacts how we approach and look at life. So a very positive mindset is needed for a positive outlook and approach to life. So that is Pervious. The last one is probably a special topic for some people, not quite sure, but it is for me. This is called The Connections We Make. And my reflections have made me understand that as we journey through life, we all want to have lasting connections. We all communicate with each other, and deep down inside, we want to have a meaningful relationship, friendship or conversation, be it at work, with family, friends, online even. And unfortunately, that's not always so. My painting will show you that. Some of these relationships are momentary and fleeting, they just disperse. But the ones in the center, the ones that we nurture, are strong and connected. And these are the ones we continuously search for with every new connection we make. So that's what I wanted to share with the viewer, that we are all going through this, but deep down inside, we hope with every connection we make, we have a lasting friendship or relationship. So those three paintings are part of my blind painting series. Like I said, they were painted blind for 70 to 80% of the painting. So once I felt like I had done enough or connected with the music enough, I would open my eyes and then add some texture, either by throwing some salt in wet areas or scratching the paper, or just adding some splashes of color, or just using some pen. So I'm so happy to have shared all 5 paintings with you. I'm going to wrap it up here, not take too much time. But thank you so much to ArtSmiley for the opportunity to showcase my work with so many talented artists, and to Her Excellency Miss Leila for those wonderful words of encouragement, of hope and positivity that started off this program. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorine. It's a wonderful, of colors, and the blind artwork is amazing.
Thank
and
you.
The main thing is the message, the powerful messages you gave. It's really, really, touching. So good work, and please continue to do the same. And it's wonderful to showcase these works. As you guys can see, these are all done on watercolor, on pen, 36 by small sizes. And this is also different flowers. It's been again on watercolors, 34 by 24 centimeter. As they see it, the beautiful, it's been done, joyful, happiness. Yeah, so there's a few more of those, fair blossoms, 39 by 29 centimeter watercolor. Thank you, Honorine. Again, powerful messages with your works, beautiful, and please continue doing this good work. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Right, now we go to our next artist, Mimi Gaspar. Hope I'm reading her name correctly. She's an Australian artist. Ms. Gaspar lives in Dubai and influenced by modernization and contemporary architecture. She completed her Bachelor of Arts. She paints abstract modern paintings with a touch of bokeh and use bright colors in oil and acrylic media. Worked as teacher's assistant with the different Raffles Nursery Centers, worked in Abu Dhabi from 91 to 2003 in human resources with various recruitment agencies. Ms. Gaspar, welcome on to ArtSmiley community and to this exhibition. Please, showcase your works and, talk about them.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Mimi Gaspar, and I live in Dubai. This is the first time I'm exhibiting with ArtSmiley, and I would like to thank every coordinator in the ArtSmiley for letting me participate and exhibit in my paintings. I'm really happy and honored to be part of this art exhibition that focuses on hope and positivity. I'm working currently actually as a nursery teacher, but I'm also an artist, and I've started it from very young age. I started with figurative form, and then I started exploring different art forms. But I found my passion in abstract art, and most of my paintings actually are focused on abstract. My paintings are on oil as well as acrylic and some different mixed media as well. And I use quite a lot of colors and focus on textures in my artwork. They're usually quite vibrant and colorful. And I use a lot of palette knife to bring out the 3D effect in a lot of my paintings, actually. Many of my viewers would ask me or question me, what actually is abstract art? My answer is abstract art is all about creativity, imagination, interpretation, and a departure from reality. It's about giving people the freedom to explore the painting, use their imagination, view it in their mind's eye, and give their own meaning and their own expression. I hope that each one of you will be able to find a positive meaning in my artwork. I have exhibited 5 of my paintings, actually, and let me showcase and explain each of my paintings. Just a second. This one is called The Drops of Hope. It's an oil painting, actually, and it has a 3D effect, comes out from the canvas. It's blending and merging with a lot of colors, and the most prominent color is yellow, which represent hope and happiness in our lives. And that's a lot of it, a lot of hope and happiness. And the other one is called The City That Lives Forever. This one is very subtle painting, actually. It has a lot of silver foil in it, silver leaf, I could say. It represents Dubai City, which is very beautiful, and it has a lot of beautiful architectural buildings. It shows this beautiful city is alive, promising, and welcoming to everyone. Its positivity and beauty will live forever. This one is called The Flames of Passion, also a 3D art, and the painting comes out from the canvas a bit, and it has a lot of gold leaf. As well, this painting reflects about love and passion for life, and the message is live life to the fullest. This one is called Moonlight Ocean. Okay, this is an oil painting. It has a visual effect of it has a lot of forms and shapes which resemble the deep ocean. This art interprets that however dark and difficult some things turn out in life, there is always a gleam of light that, just like the moonlight in the painting, that shines and shows you the way out. And the last one is called The Positive Vibe. It's an oil painting. It has a visual effect of a roller coaster here. Okay, and it shows that however, whatever we have in life, whatever, roller coaster things and ups and downs that we have in life, we always have some positivity that keeps us going and moving forward in life. Thank you, everyone. And I hope you find some positivity in my artwork. Thank you.
Thank you, Mimi. Thanks for showcasing your works and explaining and your well-defined abstract works. So I'll leave much to the viewers to imagine the works, and it's very nice works. Particularly the yellow color with those works. This is the one drops of the whole. Beautiful, big size works as well. 140 by 145 centimeters. Yeah, this is another Flames of Passion. Moonlight Ocean. This is another work of Mimi. Serenity. Positive Vibe. Beautiful abstracts, wonderful work. Now let's welcome Ms. Kavita Murali. Kavita Murali, born and brought up in Chennai, India, and she has post-graduation in HR and started career as a human resource professional. She's a self-taught artist and has been painting for about 6 years. Her works is mostly nature with all colors brought to life, natural landscapes, floral and abstract art. In Dubai, she has exhibited in Art Dubai and Mercato Mall and Times Square Mall. Moreover, she has exhibited in parts of India and Abu Dhabi as well. Ms. Kavita, welcome on board. Again, she is an artist from long, been with the ArtSmiley community. And again, welcome back, Kavita, for, in this Hope and Positivity exhibition. Please, say a few words about your artworks and about yourself. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. Thank you, ArtSmiley, for this wonderful opportunity to showcase my work. Yeah. So I will just directly start off with my acrylic work here. So this is one close to my heart. It is done with knife, that is knife painting acrylic, and turquoise is a very beautiful color where and this mixed with white sky. So it shows that as you say, white is always for positivity and hope. So this denotes that saying very well. And this is an 80 by 80 canvas ready to hang. And yeah, this is one of my painting, and I'll go to the next one here. This is mostly I brought out the 3D here. If you can see the reflection on the sea or the water, or if you can see from far and come to the close-up. So this actually gives, there is a lot of colors here. The trees and this nature actually shows the abstract in itself, and that the hope and positivity is clearly shown here. And yeah, so this is another painting which is 1 meter by 1 meter, and this is monochrome, black and white. I wanted to bring the beauty of that, and you can see the eyes there, which is broken, and it gives the way to the forest. So that is what I wanted to bring out in this painting. And another one, this is an 120 by 90 centimeter green forest. So I just wanted to bring the nature, which I hope you all will like. This is another 3D work. So this, and one more is here, and this is my favorite Buddha. I think there is no explanation for Buddha, which is for serene and peacefulness. So this is like, yeah, these are my artworks, and hope you all like it. Thank you, ArtSmiley. Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Lord and Aruna, for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, Kavita. It's wonderful to hear from you and your artworks. Yeah, these are the 5 of Kavita's works. Everything around nature. This is the abstract nature, 100 by 100 centimeter. Medium knife painting. This is a nature scenery, 80 by 80 centimeter knife painting again. There's cool trees, 90 by 90 centimeters. Green forest, 120 by 80 centimeter large work, a knife painting medium. Yeah, Buddha, the again, it's 70 by 50 centimeters, knife painting, so it's all itself. Buddha has its piece and everything in it. So beautiful works. Kavita, thanks for participating with Art Smiley once again. So yeah, these are 5 of our works. So now we go back to our another artist, Tagreed Almazi. Ms. Tagreed is an Emirati artist and a member of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, the SME. She's a visual artist and designer born in Dubai, UAE in '85. And she had created many artworks on various things like painting, on canvases, fabrics, furniture. She participated in many group exhibitions and workshops held in UAE, such as Made in UAE exhibition 2015, Sharjah Expo, Soraya exhibition 2015 in Dubai, Art Fashion exhibition in 2016 Dubai, and the Arte Makers Market 2020 Dubai, and First Avenue Mall Market 2020 Dubai. So these are some of the exhibitions Ms. Tagreed participated. She's an Emirati artist. Ms. Tagreed, welcome on board, and please, talk about yourself and your artworks you are showcasing today.
Hi everyone, my name is Tagreed Al-Mahrizi, and I am an Emirati artist and designer, and I have a lot of artworks. For example, I have canvases, I have clothes, I have furniture. So today I will talk about my artwork, which is here. You can see it well.
Yeah.
Okay. About my artwork, the inspiration of my artwork, it's inspired by the hope and positivity. As you can hear, the general forms of the artwork is heart. Why it's heart? The heart is source of love. Love, it's mean hope, and love, it's mean it's mean positivity. Okay. Here you can also see there is a different colors, and that different colors have a lot of different and nice meanings. For example, green, it's mean good and hope, and pink, it's mean the affection and happiness. Also here, the black, it's mean self-confidence. The red, as we know, it's love. Here, the silver, it's mean excellence. The yellow, for example, the yellow, it's mean joy. The blue, it's mean freedom, which is very nice, and it has very nice meanings, colors. So here, maybe it's less of description, but it has a lot of meanings. And this is my way how to express the hope and positivity. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's really, a colorful work with, lots of meanings for each color. And it's wonderful because if you know that we do Holi, it's happiness, color festival in India. So there's a good resemblance, how you're portraying the happiness and positivity through this artwork. It's a 50 by 60 centimeter acrylic, beautiful work. And it's the way the artist expressed, it's very nice. Thank you, Miss, for participating in this exhibition.
Thank you.
Thank you for the community also, for the first time you've been with Art Smiley.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure, thanks. Yeah, so yeah, that's about her work. And now we will be showcasing Ms. Shabnam Habib. Shabnam Habib is an expressionist artist from Pakistan, based in UAE, having a unique painting style of her own. She, her works with the passion to capture the beauty of architectural landscapes, ancient walls, and nature, and moments around her. She works in oils, acrylics, and pastels, charcoal, using various tools to express her visual imaginary. Shabnam has been showcasing her works at various art fairs and group exhibitions such as World of Dubai, Index, and Indian Art Festival, Women in Leadership Economic Forum, Dubai, Istanbul Art Fair, English Riviera, UK, etc. Ms. Shabnam, welcome on board and welcome to Art Smiley community. Please showcase your works and talk about them. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I hope you can all hear me. I'm audible enough.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. Go on.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I'm Shabnam Habib. I'm a Dubai-based artist for Pakistan, Karachi. And I'm very happy to showcase one of my artwork here through Art Smiley. Thank you so very much for this opportunity and for all these beautiful works I've been watching through and listening to all artists. So I have been working on various areas and with different subjects, and I've started painting from 2011. And I've learned from quite eminent artists across the globe, like Nicholas Wilton, Paul Wordsworth, Hanif Shehzad from Karachi, and Diali Bala from India. And I have worked with various curators as well throughout these years. And I've been displaying my works at World Art Dubai, Istanbul Art Fair in UK. Basically, what kind of work I do is that I started off very basic works like architectural structures, because I'm very inspired by the architecture and the old structure, the ancient walls, and the beauty that is, reflected by those old structures, especially the walls and the light and the dark shadows and the people that lived in those spaces at those times. So all this inspiration gets together and, helps me in depicting it in my work. So I have gradually moved from those realistic structures to more of non-representational contemporary artworks. So what I do, I use multiple layering techniques with lots of mark making and lots of colors. And I use wooden panels, canvases, and papers for my artworks. And the use of these medium and tools is to experiment and to see how this will affect me as well as throughout the process, and also how it will evoke emotional response from the viewers also. Now, today's work that I was showcasing here, I'm not too sure if it will be visible to all of you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so today's work is 40 by 50 acrylic, mixed media on canvas. And it is basically inspired by not really recent past, because the last year was really, really terrifying for most of us. And all these dark clouds of C-19, where all of us were affected in one way or another, emotionally, physically, psychologically. So it was really high time for all of us, and especially for me, to reflect upon another most needed attribute of our personality, which we call hopefulness, and being positive, because it is an attitude which is very much needed in all of us. It's really needed now and forever, I must say. So it is the resilience and positivity that we all needed in our lives in order to move forward progressively. So the use of these bright colors that I've used, these are greens and reds, and it shows the hope and the tears of joy and the sun coming out, and the gift of nature, because the way we have been really, really through hard times. So this is something which was supposed to come out on an emotional level, so that we all feel that it's not the end of the life, it's not the end of the world. We are still alive, even if it's one more day or a few more moments. So we should all be appreciative and be very positive and be hopeful for the future through the rest of our lives, no matter what happens to the whole human race. So this is what I wanted to explain here and brief you for my work. And you can still go ahead and view my works, which are mostly non-representational works, through my Insta and FB pages. And thank you so much for the opportunity again. And it's been an honor and pleasure. Thanks, that's about it.
Thank you, Shabnam. Well explained. This is Shabnam Habib, and she's an artist from Pakistan living in UAE. So this is her artwork, as she explained. It's called Resume, 40 by 50 centimeters, acrylics, mixed media, and canvas. Okay, now we go to our next artist, Dwane Atreya. She's a mixed media abstract artist, painter, visionary, and believer, inspired by the beauty that surrounds, the depth of human expressions. She works with regular canvas and also exploring glass and fabric as her next space. Her vision is to provide homes, offices, or any other spaces with a character that imbibes positivity and tranquility, which needed in these tough times, inspired by nature and the world around ourselves. And she likes to capture rare things which she saw and love to share it with others through her paintings. This is about Dwane Atreya. I think she's not here, but we can showcase her works as, yeah. So she's displaying, I think, a couple of her works as, I think, Dwane, you're here? No, I don't think so. Let's move on with her works. Oh. Hello?
Different name. Okay, let me.
Okay, she's here. Sorry. So this is, please welcome Dwane. Please welcome onto ArtSmiley community. I think your first time showcasing your works with us. And she's showcasing these 5 works here. Please, take charge and talk about your artworks. Hello. I think we lost Aruna just for hold a minute. Hi, Dwane. Just Dwane, hang a minute. I think she has some technical issue. 1 second. Sorry, guys, we're back now. Sorry, when as technology advances, we always find the hindrance around.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Dwane. Please go on.
Okay. Hello and greetings to everyone. Thank you to the founders of ArtSmiley and the team for providing me with such a wonderful opportunity and for the introduction given. Thank you very much. My name is Dwane Atreya. I'm from India and I'm based in Dubai since 5 years. Before that, I've lived in Oman for 7 years. So I'm blessed with both the natural beauty of Oman and the modern architecture of Dubai. Today, I'll be exhibiting 4 art pieces of mine with a beautiful message of bringing hope and positivity that has inspired me through my times in the Middle East. So considering the current pandemic that we all are in, we all have been tried and tested to our limits. Through my canvas today, I plan to give a beautiful message of being hopeful for the future and to be positive. So my first painting you can see over here, this is from the Chaotic series called the Chaotic Harmony. We all have been through chaos at some point in our lives. And whenever we've been through a chaos, what do? We just have to take a step back and just see whatever happens for a reason. And through this painting, I try to give the message of peace in lives of people who are going through very difficult times and to give direction to the ones who are lost. This is my second painting. This is called Dubai Dreams. So I've lived in Dubai and it's a beautiful country. So this is Dubai through my eyes, vibrant Dubai with vibrant colors. Dubai is a city which holds dreams of many people. And this could be a perfect souvenir for someone who is leaving Dubai, taking along all the happy, cheerful moments. And for those who want to put their dreams up on their wall. And this is a perfect sign of hope and aspirations for many. My next painting, the third one, is from the Blissful series. This is the Blissful series. Water gives us life. And today, there are many parts in the world which don't have water, neat and clean water to drink. So this Blissful series represents the beautiful form of water and the stages and colors of water. And I would like to give a message of conserving water and the effects of global warming so that we all can have a better future and everyone has clean water to drink. My next painting here, the fourth and the last one. This is from the Joy series. So this painting is dedicated to everyone who has been badly affected due to coronavirus. And this painting, the idea is that the background is gray. When life is gray, a little color, even a single color, can give a better outlook towards life, hope to fight the difficult times. And this painting will bring positivity, leave back all the hardships and look for a better future. Thank you very much. I hope you like it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dwane. Appreciate it. Sorry for that earlier stuff. It was a connection issue. Yeah, very nice works, and the way you're explaining and the joy and the happiness in your works. I know it's wonderful. Yeah, so great to having you here today. And I think you're also first time you're showcasing with ArtSmiley, and hope to see you again and again. It's wonderful works, Dwane. So this is Dwane's works. Yeah, this is Hope. This is Dubai Dreams. Yeah, these are the artworks of Dwane's. It's Dubai Dreams, 40 by 60 centimeter acrylic on canvas. Hope, 40 by 60 centimeter acrylic on canvas. This is Chaotic Harmony, 50 by 70 centimeter acrylic on canvas. This is, this is Blissful Blues, 50 by 50 centimeters acrylic on canvas. Yeah, they're different works and very nicely put together, a handful of collection. Thank you, Dwane, appreciated for being with us this evening. So our next artist, Priyanka Patel Mehta. Priyanka Mehta is a self-taught oil and acrylic painting artist from India with special interest in painting painting seascapes and landscapes. By profession, she's a pediatric doctor. So we have another doctor here today. And she's also realized her passion for painting when she found that she process of creating them and makes her connect better with her soul and gives her a sense of freedom. The creativity of her artworks lies in their vibrant colors and composition, which will bring calmness as well as positive energy to the viewer. Ms. Priyanka, welcome to ArtSmiley community, and the platform is yours to showcase your artworks. Thank you once again. We see another doctor, who's carrying her passion.
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Hello, I hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you, but no video.
Actually, no video.
No video yet.
Still not visible.
I think your side, the signal was poor. That was showing here. Not yet. Now it's visible.
Okay, if you. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go on.
So I can go ahead, right? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to give me present my artworks over here. Regards to the chief guest and the organizer, I am extremely glad to be the part of this exhibition, especially when the theme is hope and positivity, because that's what I feel and I think about whenever I'm painting. In these difficult times, it's really important that we always have the fire of hope and positivity within us. So I'm exhibiting 3 of my artworks, which revolves around the theme of our exhibition. I use oil and acrylic medium for my artworks. a 3D painting of the fire done in acrylic medium. The gray box is painted by knife technique, and it represents the soul, and the fire represents the passion and hope within us, which should never die. Mainly in my seascapes, which I have created in a series, I use cool turquoise blue colors, and these colors itself has calming effect. I feel it relieves the stress of our usual daily lives and generates the wave of positivity to keep going on in any situation. So this is the first time, as you said, I'm exhibiting my artworks, and I'm very thankful to ArtSmiley for giving me the opportunity to present my artworks. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Priyanka. Appreciated for being showcasing your work and presenting first time with ArtSmiley as well. So this is Priyanka's works. They are different styles. Three of her works being showcased here. Yeah, this is called a Fire That Feels Alive, 60 by 45 centimeter acrylic on canvas. It's a 3D painting of fire, as you can see here. So this is a double wave, 60 by 45 centimeter, a medium oil and canvas, and oil painting of a double wave with detailing the textures and everything, the beautifully showcased the landscape of the seascape of this work. It's a medium oil and canvas, again, 90 by 60 centimeter. It's a walk into the paradise. Okay, we go into our next artist, Miss Lina Mahesh. She's an artist based out in Dubai from Indian origin. Lina Mahesh has been sharpening her artistic skills for the past several years. Airlines professional from a family of artists who got captivated by the vibrancy of colors, realized and adopted the power of communication through paintings, the rich heritage of Islamic culture and the spiritual symbols of Indian mythology plays a predominant role in every artwork produced by Lina. So she started with oil and acrylic on canvas. She tried many other art forms like fusion of paint and hand embroidery on canvas, wood carving with acrylic painting, paper, quelling, and mural arts. So she tried different art forms, and she is going to showcase her artworks today. Ms. Lina, welcome on board and welcome to ArtSmiley community as well. Please take charge and say about your artworks.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the introduction. Good evening, everyone. To begin with, I would like to thank Mr. Lourd Alam and Aruna Alam to grant me an opportunity to showcase my work in this great platform. And let me introduce myself. My name is Lina, and I'm staying in Dubai since last 10 years, and I'm an Indian. Since we know that the theme for today's exhibition is hope and positivity, I have made two paintings, and that conveys the message of positivity. This is my first painting. I hope you can see. Is it clear? Hello?
Hi, it's clear. Yeah, please go on, Lina.
Okay, okay. I think this painting is by itself self-explanatory, very easy to understand. In this painting, I've shown a dried lotus. This lotus is about to die. However, the lotus did not lose its hope. The lotus, the dried flower, can see its reflection in the water as very vibrant, young, and beautiful flower. So through this painting, I would like to convey a message is no problems are last forever. I have seen people talking about the hardship they go through the situation. the only message for me is that there is still a hope, and we will definitely revive. And the second painting is a Sufi dancer. The second painting is a Sufi dancer, and Sufism is basically a connection to God, and it is kind of a meditation. This dancer keeps whirling. So what we can connect this painting or this dancer to our Mother Earth. That is how the movement of the earth on its axis. The earth never stops moving despite of any disaster, calamities, or pandemics happens in it. So the same way I would like to convey through this message, painting is, no matter what obstacles comes in our life, we should be positive and have faith. Also, I have shown the rays falling on the dancer. I believe that the rays of hope falls on people who are optimistic, who have faith in the Creator, in the power of the Creator who has created the universe. So yeah, that's it. I hope I have explained both the paintings appropriately. And once again, thank you, ArtSmiley, for giving me an opportunity. And also, I would like to thank my entire family for supporting me. Thank you.
Thank you, Lina. It's a wonderful, showcase of your works and the way explained. And I've seen a lot of people following your work as well, and a lot of people commenting a very good support as well. So yeah. So these are Lina's works and Sufi work, and another one. This is called Sufi work, Glimmer of Hope, oil and canvas, 60 by 80 centimeter. And this is, there is still a hope, 60 by 80 centimeter oil and canvas, very perfectly done the work. Its positivity is an attitude that helps the person to see the brighter side of the life. Very nicely written words. Thank you, Lina, wonderful works.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So we go to our next artist, Ms. Saranya Nagarajan. Saranya is a self-taught Indian artist, and she's based out here in UAE. Few of her styles includes original gold tangible painting, and watercolor painting, and charcoal art, and acrylic paintings. She holds a bachelor's degree in design, where sketching was one of the main subjects. Have been trained under a fine arts teacher in acrylic art and South Indian traditional art. Her subject of painting is mostly as an art that gives peace and relaxation to the onlooker. She strongly believes that art has power to transmit joy, change minds, and heal hearts. Very well said, Saranya. Take the stage and say a few words about your artwork, Saranya. Welcome to the community as well. I think you're also a new member of the community.
Yes, sir. My deepest gratitude to ArtSmiley team and the universe for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I'm Saranya Nagarajan. I'm from India. I've been living in UAE since past 2 years. I'm a self-taught artist, and I very strongly believe that art can transmit joy to the artist and as well as to the onlooker. So today I have exhibited 2 of my paintings, which is actually a reflection of my inner self at this stage of my life that I am going through. So here is my first painting. I call it A Mother's World. So this painting, it depicts the beauty of the mothers around the world, for whom the child she brings into the world is the hope and positivity that she foresees for the future. No matter what, I mean, she's surrounded by the entire universe above her, and she is on the earth with lot many people, her work, with all the problems and whatnot. But the child she carries within herself is the hope and positivity that she sees for her life. This is about my first painting, Mother's World. And Here is my second painting that I have exhibited today. I have named her Soar High. I take the opportunity, here I take the hope from the birds that are soaring high. I sit and watch them swooping through this beautiful blue sky. Why it is only me who is stuck to this mundane daily works, and why I'm not flying high, and why I'm not taking the flight. So I'm inspired by the everyday scene of the birds that are soaring high to give my dreams a flight with all the hope and positivity I have in myself. This is about my second painting. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity to the team.
Thank you, Saranya. Wonderful to showcase your works as well.
Thank you, sir.
So this is Saranya Nagarajan, and that's her works, two of her works. This is called Soar High, 50 centimeter round canvas. It's a mother's world, 62 by 80 centimeter acrylic paint and a gold foil. Yeah, it's nicely shown. So our next artist, Priyati Sethi. She's an Indian artist. Priyati Sethi is a mental health and contemporary artist, a homemaker with passion for art so strong that it made pursue post-graduation in fine arts, where she learned painting and printing and different approaches to art, which opened up a whole new way of thinking. She participated in few exhibitions and events where her artworks has been appreciated for its bold concepts and versatility. She was awarded the honor of the Best Emerging Artist by Lift India Mahotsav 2020. Welcome, Priyati, onto ArtSmiley community. It's a pleasure to showcase you here today. Please take stage and say a few words about your artworks and your background as an artist.
Hi, ArtSmiley, and thank you for this opportunity. Good evening, Mr. Luth. I joined the art world a little late. Actually, at 48, I went to college and started learning art because my passion for it was so strong. I started with abstract, where generally people start with realistic and then go to abstract, but I began the other way around because I used to just play around with colors, and there was this kind of frenzy that I had to throw colors, and maybe I was not even conscious of what I was doing. And by the time I finished, I cannot get up before I finish one work. That's a rule with me even today. And even if it is 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning, and I make an artwork every day, I'm addicted to art and tea, let's say. And so I was introduced to ArtSmiley by my friend because she keeps telling me, why do you keep your work? Why don't you sell it? I'm like, I'm very passionate about my work. And I plan to study further, do my MFA in art therapy and inculcate my artwork into therapy for underprivileged kids and kids who are mentally challenged. Because I feel art is a healing process. It has helped me, and I think it'll help lots of people. And especially in these Corona times, where suddenly my art took a very different turn. I was always a very serious artist, but it took a very different mood, and the kind of work I started making, I surprised even myself. I have been selected for the Florence Biennale 2021 in Italy this year for Australia. So my work will be showcased over there, and it's just a showcase platform. We'll be contemplating for the Lorenzo Award and the Da Vinci Awards. And for me, the honor of just having my work up there is very, very great. I'm showcasing 3 pieces. I joined very late, just probably last night and today in the morning. I'm so sorry for this. I'm not even planned. Okay, so this is one of my works. It's not framed. And this is, okay, this is all about nature. And I think nature is something that we connect to, and we are exploiting it. We are cruel, we are exploiting it. And so she's giving us back in the way we deserve. To get forward for our greed, not for our need, we are just going on felling trees, destroying forests, snatching away the houses from the animals. I have 2 canines myself, so I know how beautiful animals can be. I do not give this kind of credit to humans. And I don't know why humans are given names and degraded by names of animals, whereas they are the most beautiful creatures on this world, in this world, anything. They are selfless, they don't need anything. My dogs, when we go on a holiday, they come in a basket and we take bags and bags and bags. So their needs are nothing. So this again, I'll come back to this. This is in the lap of nature. We have the green for the beauty, the nature. We have yellow for positivity and the red for anger, which nature is inflicting on us. So everything, see, God is also fed up somewhere. So Corona comes in. There are different mediums. Spanish flu, the plague, or this. It is all his ways to teach us that I'm supreme. I'm above you guys. Y'all have technology, but I hold the reins. So, yeah, so this is one of my works. And I hope I can keep creating more works and be joined with you all in this long journey of art.
Thank you, Preeti. And I think I know a lot of things has to learn, as you say, quite interesting stuff. First thing I had to say that age has no limit. You can go back to education and you prove that you're going and carrying your passion. And you talk about the nature, how the wildlife, how we are seeing, how we are treating the, the environment, many things you touched, which is a great topics for a, long discussion. But wonderful to putting this, into an art form and inspiring people with your artwork. This is a great story to, to our viewers and many people as well. Thank you for, showcasing with us. And I think you're also first time exhibiting with us. Great honor to showcase your works, and all the best with the exhibitions you are, displaying your works in other parts of the world as well. So this is one is called Breaking Barriers. Other one is Moods. It's 91 by 76 centimeters. All of the works on acrylic on canvas. This is Serenity. That's the work as Buddha is for the peace. Thank you, Preeti. Appreciated for being with us today, and I hope to see you again soon. So let's go back to our, my pleasure. Thank you. So let's go to our next artist, Miss Bhavika Govin Mangnani. Bhavika is a fine artist that brings an improvisational fusion of Indian art and bright colors in an illustrative way of depicting love and happiness through her paintings. She graduated from Rachna Sansad Academy of Fine Arts and Craft, Mumbai. She's also a graphologist by profession. Bhavika's work combines fine art paintings with her incredible love of illustrative art, impressionist and expressionist art, and Indian traditional tribal art. Her artworks are exhibited in various art fairs and exhibitions across the country. Her unique style of painting is admired by many. Bhavika, welcome to ArtSmiley community, and the place is yours to talk about your artworks. Bhavika, are you there?
Hello, thank you for, yes, I'm there.
Go.
Hello, thank you for having me here. I am Bhavika Mangnani, and I'm a fine artist from Mumbai. My work is an improvisational fusion of Indian art with an illustrative way depicting bright colors. And my major intention behind my artworks has always been depicting love and happiness. So I like to depict love and happiness through my paintings. I am displaying 2 paintings currently. I hope they are visible. This is called as Noori. This painting is a depiction of a girl, Noori, which is an enlightened soul, and the elephant is depicted as her heart. Your soul, heart is happy when you are happy. So when everybody possesses a noor in them, which we say in Punjabi, we say "Eko noor hai sab de andar," which means everybody possesses a noor. So when you realize that noor within you, you realize that your soul will crown you with not something materialistic, but rather a beautiful lotus that I've depicted, which is something from the nature. It'll depict you, crown you with, and that's how you will realize the soul, the beauty within you. So once you realize the light in you, I think it's the most beautiful thing that one can have. And, to illuminate from the light that you possess is something that all human beings should be aware of, which is also been said in the Granth Sahib by Guru Nanak Dev Ji, wherein, should just realize the light in you and illuminate the world with the light that you possess. That's my another painting, Magna. Because of the light, I don't know if it's visible. It's called as Magna. Magna, it is visible, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. It is called as Magna. Magna, which means to be engrossed in your work, to be in a state of ananda. Once you are engrossed in your work, any work, it can be anything, monetary gains or no monetary gains, any work that you're involved in, if you are totally into bliss in your world, the Ananda Sthiti, which is called as bliss, the Ananda Sthiti that you obtain is something that your soul will be happy. So the elephant is here again represented as the soul. This is a girl who plays tabla, and she's just engrossed in her work. Nothing bothers her now, no future, no present, just the state of being mindful. That's what my painting is about. So I think both of my paintings depict being into the moment, being happy, being positive, not worrying about the future, having nothing attached to anything that you do. Rather it be your soul, rather it be your work, nothing attached, no materialistic gains, no more maya, just being in the presence. So whenever I think if somebody is looking at my painting, they're not bothered about anything. We're just looking at my painting and suddenly a smile comes on their face. That's what I hope always. That's it. That's what I want to sum up my work with.
Thank you, Bhavika, and great pleasure to having you here today, and a wonderful way of narration your works. This is Bhavika's 2 of her works.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is 122 by 122 centimeter acrylic on canvas. Beautiful paintings. Both has this elephant, the story she explained, state of mind you are in. Yeah, this is Noori, 122 by 122 centimeter acrylic on canvas. Yeah, thank you, Bhavika. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. So this is our next artist, Kirti Shenod. She's an Indian artist, Kirti, who can bring out the beauty of nature through hard and light strokes with the combination of vibrant colors into canvas by experimenting through any medium. She creates masterpieces out of anything, changes trash to treasure in an eco-friendly way to make products which can be reused or crafts which can be treasured in our life. She works on canvas, paper, cloth, watercolor, paper, glass, etc. with acrylic paint, oil, pastels, gushy colors, glass paints, fabric colors, charcoal. I think that Kirti is a multidimensional artist. She's touching everything. Kirti, welcome onto ArtSmiley community, and it's a pleasure having you here. The floor is yours to say a few words about yourself and your artworks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. I'm Kirti Shenod from India. Born and brought up in Kerala. After completing my master's in computer application, we are now settled in Dubai. I'm privileged to be among our honorable chief guests, artists, and all other art lovers. I'm thankful to ArtSmiley family for giving me a great platform to showcase my artwork and be a part of the family. I'm an untrained artist who finds beauty in everything, which makes me experiment through different mediums to bring out its beauty through art or craft. The theme, hope and positivity, is truly meaningful during this period of pandemic, where we all are hoping this pandemic situation will end soon and we all could get back to a normal lifestyle. This is my first time I'm exhibiting my artwork. So my artworks are basically on nature. Nature and its beauty have always worked magic in me. So I think this is my first painting. Hope it's visible.
Yeah, it is visible. Just can you lift it up? Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, that's better.
Okay, as mostly the greenery of trees, the vibrant color of the sky, and the calm blue skies, everything inspires me the most. This painting is all about the inspiration of mind who is blessed with a new morning. For we always know it's everyone's hope that there is always a tomorrow which will be brighter than today. So it hopes the darkness will be removed and the light will be reflected, as the painting shows. And the new hope of a new morning will be there for everyone, especially now this pandemic period. We will all hope. So I think I'll go to the next one. This is the light of hope. This always reminds us that there is never be an endless darkness in our lives. As this is a dark forest where the sun will be shining even on the darkest side of the forest. This is the darkest dark forest where the sun never forgets to shine on the darkest side. So there will be always a light, even if it takes time. We can hope that there will be shining light in everyone's life. So this is the one. This is unlock the gateway of truth.
Can you hold it a little bit high? The painting is not fully visible.
So is it visible now?
Yeah, a little bit high, just a little bit. Yes, now fine.
This is the art is inspired by nature's colors. Saying nature inspires me, the calm blue skies and the nature's colors are always inspiring me, which makes an opening. This shows it's an opening from the heaven, which each darkness, these things will be removed. And we should never lose hope. Always be an optimist. We should always remain, as we always know, we should always remember that if the gates are locked and you are in a complete darkness, you will never know from where a helping hand will lift you up. Like this lift, surely there will be, the Almighty will be there to lift you up in any circumstances. We should never leave that hope from our mind. So this is it. And the last one is this is, I hope it's visible.
Yeah.
The inevitable change. As the word itself implies that the change is unavoidable. In the nature, all the seasons come and go. We cannot stop them. Like that, or in our life, the emotions and all the goodness and badness will come and go, but it's not stable. If it's completely which always reminds, this always reminds us whatever situation we face in our life is temporary, and always give us a hope that it changes, the changes are inevitable. We should not stop believing in the hope.
Okay.
I think medium doesn't matter to convey messages or feelings in our art or craft. So once again, thank you to ArtSmiley family, who's doing a great work and giving me an opportunity to showcase my art piece. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kirti. Wonderful, job and nicely explained.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being part with us today. This is a new beginning, 21 by 29 centimeters. This is a light of hope and unlock the gateway of trust. This is our works. So these are Kirti's works, and so we move to our next artist. This is our next artist, Renita Angelina de Souza. Renita is an interior designer by profession. Art has always been a big part of her life. It's her passion. She always utilizes her free time in painting or any kind of art, getting out the creativity in her. She started painting at a very young age. She loved colors and tried different types of paintings and sketches inspired by the beauty of the nature, people, and things. She used variety of paints like acrylic, pastels, oil paint, watercolors, creates different types of craft work. The art makes her happy, and she tried to share the same with others through her art painting in her imagination and ideas. So welcome to Renita, to our community. I think she's not here. We will be showcasing our, Renita, are you there? Okay, seems she's not here. Let's go to her works. Yeah, this is 3 of her works showcased here on this Hope and Positivity exhibition. This is called the Bright Evening, 30 by 40 centimeter acrylic on canvas. The description of this work is, this is the painting with wonderful and bright colors. It shows the beauty of the nature and making a wish to see more. So expressing, the nature and the beauty. This is the cross painting, 30 by 40 centimeters. It's on acrylic on canvas. It's the cross on the mountain indicates the last moment of Jesus Christ. It's a symbolizes struggles and hope, belief. So the next painting is Buddha and mandala painting. As you see, this is a mandala. Medium acrylic on canvas. The size is 30 by 40 centimeter, and its painting again shows the Mediterranean meditation monk. It describes the internal and spiritual strength and peace that can be achieved this process, and it helps to be mentally stronger. This is the work of Buddha and in a mandala painting. So this is a 3 of works. So then we go to our next artist, Priya Gupta. Priya Gupta is an Indian artist and an advanced 3D paper quelling expert. She focuses on figurative style of painting, which represent the miserable plight of women in the Indian society, their pain and agony. Through her paintings, she wishes to bring a change in the mindset of the society, awarded Best Artwork in 2nd All India Online Painting Competition and Exhibition, participated in Global Art Expo, India's biggest international art show. Priya Gupta, welcome to ArtSmiley community, and the show, the place is yours to showcase your works.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hi, good evening, everyone. And thank you, ArtSmiley, for giving me this opportunity. I am an Indian self-taught artist and painting since the past 4 years. My artwork are majorly figurative in nature and are representative of the miserable conditions of the women in the Indian society. Today's theme is hope and positivity, and this is what my painting also portrays. This is my first painting, Ray of Hope. In this painting, I have tried to depict how when we feel lost, we turn to the beam of light and optimism. Here is my second painting. Thoughts of peace and positivity. Our thoughts play a very important role in our life. Positive thoughts makes our life beautiful and negative thoughts makes our life difficult. This is my third painting and it is very big. This is my first oil painting, Peace and Calm. And as we all know that meditation is the process through which we get to know how our mind works and train our mind to remain hopeful and positive in the toughest of times.
Yeah, okay.
And this is my fourth painting, Garden of Hope. In this painting, I have depicted the colors bring hope and positivity in our lives. Without them, our lives would be dull and meaningless. Thank you.
Thank you, Priya Gupta, for participating in this open positivity exhibition and nice works. Each one has its own expression of meanings and insights. So this is called Race of Hope, 45 by 56 centimeter acrylic work. So this is a Garden of Hope, 45 by 61 centimeter acrylic. Yeah, this is Thoughts of Peace and Positivity, 45 by 56 centimeter on oil. This is a Peace and Calm. This is something unique style. It's a big size work as well, 107 by 71 centimeter. It's a medium again, oil. Yeah, thank you, Priya, for showcasing with us, and pleasure to having you here today. Okay. So next we go to our next artist, Minika SK. She's an artist, been with us from the day one. ArtSmiley was established, very long history, and we've been working together very closely. Minika is she's an artist living in Bahrain, and Minika is a self-taught artist based in the Middle East. Her abstract painting deposit optimism, steering the viewer toward an era of imaginary speaking volumes. These paintings created are a reflection not only of herself, but of her various experiences of life, reflecting a wide array of emotions and thoughts, connecting its viewers to some part of themselves. Soothing Energy painting, selected as one of the winners of a Simplicity exhibition, the Golden Thread Gallery, USA. Dilemma painting awarded a special recognition category of her Seascapes art exhibition, Light Space and Times Online Art Gallery, USA. Rearing Soul awarded special merit category for All Women Art Exhibition, Light Space and Time Online Art Gallery, USA. So she has various awards and in different categories in her artistic career. I think Minika is not here, but I will be showcasing her work. Minika, thanks for showcasing your works with ArtSmiley. This is titled 91 by 61 centimeters, acrylic on canvas. There's a description, one chance for survival, one chance to restore, one flight for the better, one start. So one finish, the one win, she's talking about that one, and where lights burst through all the darkness and overtake the darkness. Well written and well, done artwork, Minika. Wonderful. So this is Minika's artwork. So now we move to our next artist, Ms. Huda Serhan. Huda Serhan is a self-taught artist of Palestinian and Nicaraguan. Sorry, that word. It's she's a Palestinian artist inspired by sacred of feminine. Huda's style is centered around female empowerment and the energy surrounding it. Through her work, she seeks to express and outline the emotional dexterity of the female presence. And her art pieces explore individuality, trauma, love, and the emancipation of women as part of the journey. that a woman goes through in her lifetime. Her paintings have been exhibited in various galleries across Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and London. So, Ms. Huda, welcome to ArtSmiley community. If you're here, please showcase your works.
She's not here. Just go ahead.
Okay, she's not here. This is two of her works, as she mentioned. More surrounds her works on femininity. This is I Am Here, 60 by 76 centimeter mixed media. It's about embodiment of presence, regardless of her daily struggles. We should always remember that no matter what, we are here, we are strong. In the moment, we are reminded that we are grounded beings and that all we have is here and the now. So this is the message from her work called I Am Here. It's a mixed media, 60 by 76 centimeter. The another work of her is called Girl Uninterrupted. It's again 60 by 76 centimeter mixed media. Girl Uninterrupted is an unfettered woman. She is unbound by ideas and opinions of others. She curates her future. She gives herself all the assurance, hope, and positivity she needs. As Ms. Huda's works represent the femininity of feminism, and that's what is showcased in two of her works. Thank you, Ms. Huda, for showcasing your works with us. So we move to our next artist, Ms. Saba Anis. She's a contemporary artist and has been into the art scene for the past 24 years. Saba exhibited as a solo artist at World Art Dubai 2021 and exhibited in Africa, Addis Ababa, and various places in Sudan, Kuwait, Pakistan, and UAE. Her inspiration comes from everything that's around her, like people, nature, emotions, relationships, everything that touches her heart. She works with acrylic and oil, but always experimenting with the different mediums and techniques. She sees art in everything and life as a canvas, we as a beautiful color palette. Ms. Saba, welcome to ArtSmiley community, and this is two of her works as been showcased here.
She's not here also.
Okay, so this is two of her works with a lot of detail works, very nicely done. This is called Lover's Paradise, 100 by 90 centimeter, acrylic on canvas. Lover's Paradise, a romantic view on the banks on Lake Como. So she's inspired by some place. Yeah, nicely done, very detailed to the level of smaller things. So the next work is a Gift from the Earth, agate, size 40 by 30 centimeters, acrylic on canvas. A beautiful agate slice was an inspiration behind this creation, exotic colors of nature to create this piece of art. So this is two of our works. Ms. Anis is not here, but thanks for showcasing your works with us today. Okay, now we're introducing another artist, Ms. Tawhida Tamim. Tawhida is an Indian by culture, but since birth, her heart is in UAE. The dark matte finish that charcoal provides memorizes her. The ever so forgiving nature of oils enriches her. The no boundaries nature of inks and calligraphy completes her. She enjoys working with acrylics, enhancing artistic vividness. Last but not least, she adores shimmers, glitters, and anything that sparkles. When all variant techniques and approaches are blended, and a beautiful piece of works is born, displaying abundant depth and meaning. Ms. Tawhida, welcome to ArtSmiley community, and please, showcase your works and talk about them.
Hi, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Thank you so much for the introduction, and thank you so much, ArtSmiley, for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this event. I am introduced. I'm an Indian, but born and brought up in UAE, and I'm a self-taught artist. I used to do my art since a very young age, but since 2015, my art journey had taken another turn. Today, inshallah, I'll be talking about my artwork displayed here, inshallah. So the artwork is is for the theme hope and positivity. And there is one particular ayah in Quran which says, وَهُوَ مَعَكُمْ أَيْنَمَا كُنْتُمْ. The meaning is he is always with you wherever you are. And the he here refers to the Almighty God. In life, we are constantly facing struggles and challenges where comes a stage where we feel that we can no longer take that one step which can change the whole dynamics of our situation. But when you know that, you know, all you need is a support, sometimes a moral upliftment. And this is what, you know, our Creator itself tells you through a clear-cut verse that wherever you are, Ainama kuntum, I mean, wherever you are, I am there with you. You just have to take that faith of leap, no matter in what situation, no matter how depressed you are, or no matter what you're facing. This life is just a test, you know, for a better tomorrow. So yeah, it's a hope that, you know, the Creator is directly giving you that don't worry, things will change. No situation in your life will be stagnant. It can change, and it will change. After every difficulty, there will be an ease, there will be an happiness. So it's one hope and, you know, one line of positivity which can literally uplift you from any situation. And if you hold on to it, I believe personally that, you know, you can go up to any length. So that is what this painting, I try to explain it through my painting. And to go further, my painting, which I have done, it shows the background, shows the different kind of emotions that a person can go through, the depressions, the struggles which he can go through. And all the petals and their leaves are, looking at it, you feel it's dull. But there are shades of dullness as well as brightness. Means, you know, it's a balance in life where, you know, it's a dull phase, but that doesn't mean that the whole life you are living through is a dull phase. There is a happiness and there is a sadness. It's a balance. And this one particularly, the calligraphy, it lights up when you are in a dark area. It lights up under the UV light or in under dark area, just to bring out the essence of the ayah that, you know, morning or night, difficult or ease, I am there with you. So yeah, this is what my artwork is about.
Thank you, Ms. Tamim. Very well explained, actually, I would say. And, you know, life is all about challenges. You have the happiness, sadness, but balancing those and moving ahead. That's a great story in your works, and mixed with calligraphy and, you know, putting together beautiful, and the colors are amazing. Thank you for showcasing your works with us. It's amazing.
Thank you for the opportunity.
My pleasure.
Yeah, here you can see how it appears in daylight and night light, actually. These are the two pictures depicted.
Yeah, wonderful. So this is called Surah Al-Qamar. As I think she quoted from the Quran. Acrylic on canvas, 40 by 60 centimeters. Yeah. So I think we have any other artists we missed out. Aruna, you want to showcase?
No, I think no. It's okay. You can continue. It's
okay.
Done.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. You know, it's wonderful. I think we're just in time, actually. I was expecting in 2.5 hours. So we just finished showcasing all the artists. And really, it's a great pleasure. And I really thankful to all the artists, you know, who put their efforts and come and talk in front of, you know, the video here, and showcasing all your works to the audience from all over the world and are watching this video. And it's a wonderful, you know, to all the people and the love and support you're providing to ArtSmiley. What happens after this is actually we will record, you know, we will fine tune this video and we showcase it for the next 15 days in all our channels, from YouTube to social media, and all your profiles also will be showcased, you know, through our social media platforms. Please reshare those videos and the posts we are doing, and any interested people, you know, who join throughout this, you know, exhibition. If you have any questions or interest, any artworks, please feel free to reach us. And we are being very active in all the social media channels or our WhatsApp messages or through email, whichever convenient for you. And I wish you all the best for all the artists, and looking forward to working with you in the coming exhibitions as well. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening and nice weekend.
Okay, thank you everybody once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bhavika.